the exact interaction, but I feel like if you pocket arrow, it doesn't retain the charge of the arrow. I'm not 100% certain on that.
We'll see.
But think of it like with Duck Hunt Can, where you pocket that, it just kind of flops out.
Right.
But it's going to be a very, very slow-paced game. I think it's going to be about how Kobe is able to break through this wall using the fair and other safe options that Axel is able to put out and control the space where Kobe wants to jump.
Yeah, I forgot the boomerang is definitely going to be a hot pocket option, but Axel doing a great job of keeping the tempo high without putting themselves in too much danger.
And the thing that I really love seeing right now is how Kobe is able to shark, use these down throws, and basically wait to follow that DI and get a perfect up tilt at that last second. But you cannot challenge Isabelle when they're trying to shark you landing. Some younglings will fall into this habit where you're trying to get that dare and fight through to the ground. Isabelle will fight out through that. You can't do that. You have to respect Axel.
Yeah, and where Young Link may be stage androgynous in a way, Isabelle loves these PS2 platforms. It's the perfect height for dash attack pot fall-offs to on stage or off stage, just get a little bit of a tempo hit.
And that's what we're seeing right now is how, there it is. That dare, that strong hit is brutal.
Yeah.
It's a quick end to a stock, and this is where Kobe now is probably going to try and slow down that game, but maintain a wall of pressure using the back air. You see him going for a lot of these safer options, just controlling this corner, covers the roll with the grounded spin attack, but now it's just about getting extra credit. And again, these down throw routes. Wow!
What a Lloyd trap. Incredible. Not just using them to trap somebody walking over them, but timing it to be a punish option when you're in disadvantage and then following it up with an aerial to get the kill. Incredible, and this is why Axel is one of the best Isabelles on the planet.
Don't hold your breath just yet. Kobe looking to kind of steamroll some momentum. All right, this is it. Does it retain the charge?
Let's find out.
Let's see. Hold on. Throw that arrow.
Holding it.
Throw the arrow.
Holding
Axel.
it.
Come on. Do it.
Holding it.
Well, now Kobe just has to find a way to get to the ground, and that.
Oh, he threw it. I didn't.
Well,
even
it got ate by the down air, so we'll have to wait for the experiment.
Right. Next time.
This is what we're seeing from Kobe is how they're able to space out using Nair. They're not going for these committal options like you saw against ZB with the fair and looking for some of those chases. They're looking for a starter and then trying to chase with the finisher. But he's absolutely respecting that Lloyd on the ground, like you've mentioned, because that gave Axel such a quick kill confirm off of Lloyd into up air.
Absolutely. I think Axel needs to get this Kobe into a disadvantage, place the Lloyd trap under a platform, and then just play platform aerials. Oh, wow, what an up smash. Play platform aerials. Keep that wall up. And the Lloyd trap is quite literally a wall in those scenarios. Great job using your invincibility to punish the Lloyd trap. So just one less thing you have to worry about on the stage. Kind of like getting rid of, if you could get rid of Snake C4, how wonderful that would be.
Wow, strong hit in air, not enough just yet. Kobe really has to find a really creative way to get to the kill, but dash attack will do it right in the corner. Now it's a game of attrition, Kevin.
Got the Lloyd trap dead center. Trying to keep a wall in the center. Oh, wow. Interesting interaction. I don't even know what to say about that one.
So he armored through using the grab when the Lloyd detonated, so he let the Lloyd travel through while he was in the throw armor so he could try and get a follow-up off it.
Incredible. Now this is what we saw. We got the Lloyd trap under the platform, and we're seeing Axel try to keep it live like that, but you got to toss it out at some point. Otherwise, Kobe's airspeed and just movement in general is going to be enough to get around it. Best jab in the game, by the way.
Well, this is where I think you have to have a little bit of respect. Now I'm seeing Kobe's using it the dare as a tool almost to deter Axel from chasing him when he's doing an empty hop into him. Kobe trapped in this corner with that Lloyd down. It feels a little bit dangerous.
He wanted to use the Lloyd trap to stop it, but Kobe playing patiently knows that he doesn't need to get that close just yet.
Kobe looking for another follow-up. The bomb, and that'll do it!
That's going to take it. Kobe taking the first game.
Kobe taking the first game. So I guess I'll have to ping pong. I'll have to ask you for the Isabelle perspective. Where do you want to go? I don't think PS2 is a truly neutral. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind.
I think PS2 is your best option. I don't think that there's a better option, right? Because if you decide to go Smashville, for example,
right,
that platform can be used against you just as it can be used for you.
Oh, and it creates great tech chases.
Exactly, and just straight up, Young Link is a better character than Isabelle and has a lot more options to utilize projectiles from under the platform. and you don't have almost any way to approach from above as Isabelle either. So there's really not a great option to attack somebody under that platform. And so just keep it on PS2, use those platforms that you like to your advantage, and use those being able to wall with the Lloyd Trap under the platforms to your advantage as well. That would have been a great time to use Lloyd Trap.
Well, the way that Axel has shifted it to play around the way Kobe is aggressively trying to swing out of these combos, it's really working well. We heard twice he tried to go for the grounded spin attack to punish an option, but it just didn't connect. It's a little bit more even now that Kobe's able to create space, but he's not playing a long-range game. He's playing at a kind of close quarter combat, but at mid-range. That's where he wants to threaten. You don't have time to put down the Lloyd, and you basically control the movement of Isabelle.
You have to respect the aerials with the quick fire arrows at that range, and otherwise you're going to be in a bad spot. And we're seeing that kind of back and forth happening a lot in this first very violent stock.
The one thing I do want to call out that Kobe's doing great in this corner situation is he's not committing to smash attacks. He's waiting for his options to come through, but not running on a smash attack rip because that's an immediate punish situation.
I love how Axel is playing here, keeping it close quarters in a lot of situations and using the fair and the bear as mix-up options to hit when Kobe is prepping a projectile or not expecting it. It's really incredible to see this top-level Isabelle gameplay. And what a fishing rod ledge trap to up throw and take stock one. This could be big for momentum if Kobe can't find the punish.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Look, we're at 5 minutes on the clock. Kobe, there are a plethora of options to kill. Strong nair, down tilt route confirms, but have to find ways to at least prevent Axel from setting up that trap network. Yeah, Kobe's control of the stage is pivotal here.
Great fishing rod into a couple of fairs. That's all you want to do is rack up damage. You know this stock is not for long, and so you need to get as much damage as possible, as safely as possible, before you lose it.
Trying to find any way they can to get in, but
neutral get up. Great spacing. Axel knows this character, but F-tilt, I believe, is going to take it.
It seems like it's enough where Kobe is now just trying to feel out some of these more defensive options on the side of Axel. And, just twice pulling a little bit too early on the trigger to get these offensive options to call out Axel for coming back in offensively.
It's rare that you get to see a matchup on PS2 where every part of the stage is utilized the entire game. Wow, great jab reset. Double spot dodge. What a scramble.
Lots of stop signs I saw there, but this is what Kobe wants. This situation where you're scrambling defensively into the kill.
Great double fire arrow into bomb into that fair. Just disgusting.
And that's what that's what Kobe needs to capitalize on, is that momentum in this corner situation where you get Axel scrambling just like this. 42% on the board, relatively unanswered, and this is what Kobe wants. Hold pressure and command Axel to at least panic in the air.
And that's what really happened. Panic is the key word here. Kobe used the scramble to reset momentum in their favor, and now suddenly they're the stock up with percentage climbing.
And look at the way he's spacing around these arrows, using such good movement to play around Axel. The bomb covers just a little early on the arrow, but now this has been a pretty dangerous spot for Kobe on the side, and Slingshot will do it.
Wow, this is tight. Yes, you're at 99%, and yes, Young Link has a lot of kill confirms from the platform's distance to the ledge. But if you keep center, you might not have to deal with it.
Hold on, this could be a little bit scary. The nair sends out.
This is going to be close. Balloon trip is punishable. What?
Wow!
The hitbox on spin attack catches what seems to be, I did not expect, a higher hurt box on a balloon trip. Wow.
I feel like that was the last possible swing of the spin attack for Kobe. It was a well-placed option to deter going back to the ledge immediately so you can stall out. Maybe the idea was say, okay, you can't go that way. You get back, get onto the stage, throw a rang, boom, get the bread and butter kill confirm into that fair like he's been doing so well over the course of this pool.
Absolutely, and I don't even think it was necessarily that measured. Kobe just said, I need to get back to stage, and if I use this a little early, I have a chance to hit Axel, but it's not